Hi, this is Mick Elliott of Electronic Specifier. I'm at Electronica on the NewPower stand with Jonathan Henry, who's Director of Strategic Accounts for NewPower. Jonathan, first of all, can you give us some background on NewPower and the nature of the business?
Yeah, absolutely, Mick. Nice to see you. So we started this organization back in 2014. Over the first year, we developed all of our quality controls processes, so we really didn't start trading until 2015. And over the last 7 or 8 years, we've become the fastest growing broker in the world. We're going to eclipse $1 billion in sales this year, and we think that we bring a lot of customer service, we bring a lot of value to everyone's supply chain.
And to be clear, that's components of all ilks, whether it's semiconductor, passive, EMIC.
Yeah, you got it. So strategic commodities, CPUs, GPUs, memory, chips and modules. We do storage as well. Anything that goes onto our board, really, Mick, that's sort of our focus. You know, with our global footprint and the relationships that we have in place with our supply base, there's really nothing that we can't source for our customers.
Once you've sourced the components, how do you operate your supply chain, and what sort of things can you offer in terms of supply chain management to your customers?
Absolutely. So we do a lot of inventory management solutions where quality is paramount to everything that we do at NewPower. So our quality controls, our processes, we bring every piece of material into our warehouse. We're ISO 6081 and 9120. And so what that brings is just added value to the customer, right? We have 14 global locations, 4 major warehouses, and basically we just feel that we put our best foot forward when it comes to customer service and in providing the best quality solutions that we can for our customers. In terms of inventory management, we do spot buys, we do last time buys. Yeah, full kit and caboodle for anything supply chain related.
And looking on the broader front with the global footprint, you seem to have been growing that.
Absolutely. So yeah, we've been growing for the last few years for sure. And we want to be around our customers and our suppliers. So offices in America, over here in Europe, and also throughout Asia.
Okay, and where do you ship the product from?
Most of the product is going to come out of Asia, so we'll be shipping from Singapore or Hong Kong most of the time.
And can customers schedule orders with you, or is it kind of, I'm in a bit of a jam, can you help me out? Or is it a mix of both?
It's actually a mix of both, yeah, thanks for saying that. So, yeah, we do real-time, spot buys, right? So if people need product within the next 24 hours, we'll do hand carries. If folks are looking out a little bit, right? You look at 3 to 6 months. We have solutions in place where we can go out, make a strategic purchase for those customers. We'll sit on the inventory in our warehouses and ship it on a schedule, like a VMI program. Anything that really adds value to the customer. That's what we're willing to do. We're so customer-centric.
I guess the last couple of years, anyway, have been challenging for some of the customers. So how have you coped with that, and how have you met their needs?
So more or less, we're a 24/7 organization, 365 days a year. So we're just available all around the clock. We try to offer up real-time pricing. We try to provide guidance, right? If we're seeing trends, thanks to our NewPower system, we can see, using analytics, we can see different trends on specific material and devices or manufacturers. And so we take all that data, we try to put together summaries for our clients on a weekly, bi-weekly basis, whatever it may be. And we have really top talent throughout our organization, commodity managers that specialize in memory, CPUs like I was talking about, storage devices, MOSFETs, resistors, capacitors, and that's what we're all about.
And do your customers come in all shapes and sizes?
Absolutely. So we have a significant credit line. It's a $325 million committed credit facility. We're privately held, right? We have 150 employees there or thereabouts, so we have less overhead. So we'll do any deal, right? We don't have to. We lay out net 30 terms, net 60, net 90 to all our customers, and we want our customers to expect more from their open market distributor, and that's what we've come to the table bringing. We think that the landscape in the market has changed a little bit, and there's definitely an opportunity for small customers, large customers, system integrators, whatever it may be.
And looking at the customer base, is there a minimum and maximum order that you take, or?
Absolutely not. No, we will do whatever it is, 4 or 5 units if you're a service and repair house and you're looking for a couple CPUs, and then we obviously do large strategic buys. We've done deals as large as $60 million for some of our customers, right? So we have the financial wherewithal to do anything that customers need, and we're all about customer service. That's what we're about.
Well, I guess I guess you deal with a lot of buyers, but are you also going to try and target engineers a little bit? Because obviously components being a bit short, even engineers need to lay their hands on a few parts. Yeah.
So we'll get in with the MPI groups, right? New product introduction, and we'll happy to send out samples to engineers that need to qualify a device and things like that. Now we're not an engineering company, so we're more just in the supply space.
And sorry, you did mention the NewPower platform. Can you just run us through what that delivers to the customer?
Absolutely. So it's basically our performance-enhancing drug, right? It's our system that we built from the ground up. We purchased a software company when we first started. That was one of our CEO Carlton's vision was how do we add more technology to the supply chain space? And so NewPower brings that. We have pricing, real-time updates. Our entire organization runs off it. It's like our ERP system and Salesforce automation. It basically gives us real-time reads on what the market's doing. Any sort of manufacturing, like I was talking about earlier, device. So our entire Salesforce, our purchasing arm, we all share information in that, and it brings a lot of data to our fingertips.
Okay, and finally, what are the opportunities for NewPower over the coming 12 months?
Yeah, I think it's going to be much of the same. There's going to be specific families and product lines that are going to remain tight. That supply is going to be an issue for the foreseeable future as far as what we're seeing now, and if we had a crystal ball, right? I think there'll be some opportunities, though, in the memory space, the leveraged commodity markets. I think there's some opportunities for customers to save money, and so we want to, entertain and communicate with our customer base in terms of what's available out there. How do we bring down that total cost of ownership in some of their BOM, right? In those specific markets, like I mentioned, memory and CPUs, that's an opportunistic market right now.
Okay. Jonathan Henry from NewPower, thanks very much.
Thanks, Mick.